All right. You want it to be pretty mushy, but not soupy, not overly wet. You don't want it to be like chicken noodle soup with standing water everywhere. But you want it to be sticking to your trowel like this when you turn it upside down. So this batch of mortar is ready. Before we start troweling mortar into our joints, we want the bricks and the joints to be damp. Not wet. Don't drench it in a hose, but you want it to be damp so the bricks absorb a little bit of water. When you put the mortar in, the mortar contains water, and the bricks absorb water. If the bricks are bone dry, especially if they're in the sun, they will pull the water out of the mortar too quickly. Mortar will cure too fast, and it won't become as hard as it should. Okay, we've got our small trowel, we've got a pointing trowel, and let's do this. Take a little bit of mortar out with your trowel, take your tuck pointer, and just scrape a little bit off right into the joint, and press it in. When you have extra, just slide it to the next joint. All right, we've packed all of our mortar in the joints, and this is what it looks like. Now, this is not the finished product, but we want to let the mortar sit here and harden for about an hour or so, you know, between 30 and 90 minutes. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna shape the joints with our jointer to make everything look nice. So this is about what 10 pounds of mortar gets you. We've only got this much left, so I'd say this worked out pretty well. All right, see you back in an hour. Okay, we've let the mortar dry for about an hour. The mortar is a bit stiffer now, which means when we use our jointer to shape the joints, the shape will actually stay. Okay, I think this looks pretty good for now. We're gonna let it dry again, and then we're gonna come back once it's a little more dry and use our masonry brush to sweep up all the crumbs. We don't want to sweep up everything quite yet because the mortar is still soft enough that sweeping it will change and affect all of the shaping we've done with our jointer. So we want to wait another couple hours for it to dry before we sweep everything up. In the meantime, we'll leave it just like this. Okay, we'll let this dry for about another hour. All we're going to do now, clean everything up. Wipe all these loose crumbs out, and it'll look a lot better. So when you're cleaning stuff up, you might find a couple joints that you want to clean up a bit more with your jointer. Go ahead and do that. So this is what everything looks like when we're done. Sweeped up, everything's still a little wet, but you get the idea.